If you want to change the colors in an image fast, cleanly, and without needing any advanced editing skills, then learning how to hue shift in GIMP is a super useful trick. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple ways to do it: how to shift the entire image, how to shift just one color range, and how to hue shift an isolated object cleanly. This is perfect for photo editing, thumbnail design, digital art, and any project where you want to change the mood of an image without repainting everything from scratch. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy GIMP tips and tutorials. All right, let's jump in. First, let's look at how to shift the entire image. Open GIMP and load the image you want to edit. Once it's open, look over to the Layers dialog and make sure the correct image layer is selected. This is important because whatever layer is active is the one GIMP will edit. If you have multiple layers and you choose the wrong one, your hue shift may not appear where you expect it to. Now go up to the top menu, click Colors, and then choose Hue-Saturation. This opens the color adjustment window, where you can control how the image shifts across the color wheel. At the top of the dialog, make sure Master is selected. Master means the adjustment will affect the whole image rather than just one color channel. To change the overall color tone, move the hue slider left or right. As you drag it, you'll see the colors rotate around the color wheel. This can turn greens into blues, blues into purples, reds into oranges, and so on. It's a great way to create a completely different look without manually recoloring every part of the image. If the image starts to look too dull, too bright, or a little unnatural, use the lightness and saturation sliders to fine-tune the result. Lightness helps control how bright or dark the image appears, while saturation controls how intense or muted the colors look. A small adjustment here can make a huge difference, especially if your hue shift is strong. Once you're happy with the result, click OK to apply the change. That's the quickest way to shift the hue of the entire image in GIMP. Next, let's say you don't want to change the whole image. Maybe you only want to shift one specific color, like just the greens in a landscape, or just the blues in a sky. GIMP makes that possible too. Go back to Colors, then choose Hue-Saturation again. This time, instead of leaving Master selected, pick one of the 6 color swatches at the top of the dialog. These are the primary and secondary color ranges: red, yellow, green, cyan, blue, and magenta. When you select one of these, GIMP will only target that color group. Now, move the hue slider again to shift only that color range. For example, if you pick the green range, you can turn grass into a more yellow or teal shade without affecting the rest of the picture. This is really helpful when you want precise control over color correction or creative styling. If you notice the edges between the changed colors and the untouched colors looking too harsh, increase the overlap slider. The overlap slider helps blend the transition more smoothly, so the adjustment looks more natural and less like a hard cutoff. This is one of those settings that people often overlook, but it can make your edit look much more professional. Now let's move on to the cleanest method when you want to shift just one object in the image. This is especially useful if you only want to recolor a person's shirt, a product, or a single item in a scene. To do that, choose a selection tool from the toolbox. You can use the Fuzzy Select tool by pressing U, or the Lasso tool by pressing F. The Fuzzy Select tool is great when the object has a fairly similar color to the background, while the Lasso tool gives you more manual control. Click and drag to roughly isolate the object you want to edit. Don't worry about making it absolutely perfect yet. At this stage, you're just creating a selection that covers the area you want to change. To make the edges less harsh, go up to Select, then choose Feather. Enter a value between 5 and 10 pixels. Feathering softens the boundary of the selection so the color change blends more naturally into the surrounding pixels. This is especially important if you're working with photos, because hard edges can make the edit look obvious. Once your selection is softened, go back to Colors and choose Hue-Saturation. Now when you shift the hue, only the selected object will be affected, and the background will stay untouched. That means you can recolor a shirt, a prop, a graphic element, or any isolated part of the image without messing up the rest of the composition. And if you want the best results, take your time with small adjustments, rather than making one huge change all at once. Slight hue shifts often look much more realistic than extreme color swing. Also, remember that different images react differently depending on lighting, contrast, and saturation. So it's worth experimenting a little until the colors look right. So to quickly recap, use Hue-Saturation with Master selected to shift the entire image. Use the individual color swatches to target a specific color range. And use a selection plus feathering when you want to hue shift just one object cleanly. Once you get comfortable with these three methods, you'll be able to make fast, professional-looking color edits in GIMP with confidence. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more GIMP tutorials, and leave a comment if you want to see more beginner-friendly editing tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.